What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotics, bringing you our Week 10 battle for the BBL. It is the final week of the regular season. We are playing against Bash and his Nicki Minaj Sandaconda. Yeah. Anyways, this week is something interesting. Bash actually has a shot at making playoffs. I believe he definitely has to win this week if he wants to make it. He also has to hope that there are some losses as well for the people above him. So we'll see if he ends up making it. We're playing this game before all the other Week 10 games are being played, it looks like, so we don't really know what is going to be the outcome. I do want to say that my goal in this isn't necessarily to just like bring the most busted team ever, because there's a good chance that we could play in round 1. So my goal here is to just get Lopunny as many kills as possible, while hopefully getting a win. Of course, I do want to win, but Lopunny is tied for second in kills this season with 13, 1 kill behind Marshadow, which has 14, and it's tied, I think, with, I think it's Melmetal or like Kieran Black or something. Could be wrong. It's one of those two, I believe. But yeah, they also have 13 kills, so we're trying to get as many kills as possible, and I believe we have a pretty damn good team that can do that. Let's just go over the roster for my opponent first. He has a team of Xerneas, which cannot use Geomancy. That's important to note. No Geomancy on Xerneas. He's got Landorus Eye, which can use Sheer Force. He has Mega Medicham, Umbreon, Talonflame, Quagsire, Magneton, Naganadel, Decidueye, Regirock, Gorbis, and Dottler. Okay, and I am noticing now that I am running a set on my Lopunny that is not the best set in the world to be running. I forgot completely about Naganadel, so I'm going to make sure that we have speed for that thing. So if I go Naganadel at level 100, 275 speed. If I go max, I'm going to have to be, damn, I'm going to have to be Jolly this week. Okay, so let's try and figure that out. 275, and you get to 276. And that should be good. So there we go. That is our speed. How fast is Talonflame? 126. I'm not going to bother. Yeah, so this is our new Lopunny here. A little bit of editing on the fly, but it is what it is. So yeah, I think I went over his team already, which is good. So Lopunny is very strong here. It outspeeds the Naganadel now instead of outspeeding the Landorus Eye, because Naganadel is a pretty scary mon that can come, and I won't be able to outspeed that thing. If it is Scarf, that does suck. It will outspeed us because I'm not bringing webs, but if it is Scarf, Lugia should be able to shut it down. Doublade resists both of its stabs. Quillfish resists one of its stabs, and if it wants to run like Flamethrower, then I got Quillfish, I got Lugia, I got Arcanine, so I got tons of different options. But anyways, this set is very strong. Power Punch and Substitute is a great combination. It allows me to dodge potential Scarf attacks, so I can get some information while getting off a powerful Return or Drain Punch. It gives me protection in case something like a Heavy Duty Boots Talonflame is coming in and it wants to go for Brave Bird because of the Gale Wings ability. So it covers me there. Drain Punches for recovery. Honestly, without the Regirock, my play here would be Fake Out Last Resort, but Regirock is a thing, so I can't really run that. I would love to, but it's not my best interest. We then have, I didn't even go over my team. Lugia, Megalopunny, Crocodile, Serperior, Omatisse, Vikavolt, Quillfish, Doublade, Arcanine, Trapinch, and Minior. You guys know the team. It's performed fantastically to a tune of 7 wins, 2 losses, and a plus 25 differential. So our next mon is going to be Quillfish. This is here to enable our win condition, which is Lopunny. I'm running Poison Jab, Aqua Jet, Toxic Spikes, and regular spikes. Toxic Spikes is there because I want to be able to get up the T-Spikes. If he is not running Naganadel, then this is a great win con for us. If he is running Naganadel, it forces it in early, probably earlier than he wants it to be in, and I can take advantage of it with something else. Spikes is there because I want to whittle things down as much as possible for the Lopunny. Everything that's not, or that is affected by Spikes has a possibility to go down to returns, versus like Landorus Eye and what is it called? Talonflame. Those things, I'm not running Rocks this week, even though there's a Talonflame on my opponent's team. I just don't think it's the best matchup. But yeah, even though I'm not running Rocks, I think those things will probably go down to a return. If not, he's going to be worried about the Ice Punch with the Landorus, and we should live a hit even if it's Life Orb, so I think we'll be fine. Our next mon is going to be our Lugia here. Lugia is very good here. Lugia is great. It actually has speed for the Landorus Eye. The rest I put into HP and defense, and I'm running Sub-Toxic, Protect, and Earth Power. Aaron will be proud that I'm running this jank set. So I'm running Earth Power because it hits the Naganadel and the Magneton for super effective damage, and those are the only 2 mons that cannot be Toxic. I do want to make sure I'm behind a Substitute, though, when I go for the Toxic on the Umbreon, because I do not want my Lugia getting Toxic. Even then, I don't think Umbreon is the best to bring this game. I have quite a few options for it, so hopefully he doesn't end up bringing that thing. We then have our Doublade. Doublade is strong here. Iron Head, Shadow Sneak, Swords Dance, and Toxic. Didn't go too crazy with the investment here. I just have enough speed to creep. Potentially, I believe it was, what's base 35 on this team? What was it? It was Quagsire, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was Quagsire. So we have that, but the rest is just in HP. Why not? Toxic is there because I want to wear things down. Again, I really want to Toxic everything that my opponent has. He has the Umbreon, but again, if Umbreon comes, that's just free Lopunny food, basically. So I can just sub up on that thing and just go to town. Our next mon is our Arcanine here, which is Choice Band again, second week in a row. I liked it last week. I thought it was pretty good. Even though it didn't get a single kill against Blue, it performed well. It broke down the Nidoking. It really wore down the Mew, forcing it to get the KO on us, and it really pressured my opponent's team. So I'm running Flare Blitz, Extreme Speed, Toxic again, and Reflect just to be safe. And this speed is for, I believe it's base 70s, which would be the Decidueye and the Magneton. Yeah, so that's what we have there for this. Our next mon, final mon, is Aromatisse. Again, Trick Room Nasty Plot has done so much good work for me this season. I believe it was Trick Room Calm Mind the first time, then Trick Room Nasty Plot last time, and this should do tons of work. Moonblast and Psyshock is just incredible power. Behind it, if we get the +2, Psyshock's going to do tons of damage to everything that resists Moonblast or is very specially defensive. I'm looking at you, Xerneas. Magneton obviously is a bit of a problem, but I don't see it coming, and if it does come, I believe I have answers for it. I'm not bringing my ground type, but I think we should be fine against the Magneton. We can really chip it down, scare it out with Arcanine, and then he's really not taking many hits from Bandit Arcanine's Flare Blitz. But anyways, that's our team, and I'll pause the video here, and we'll get right back with the battle. Alright everyone, we are back. Looking at this team, very much not what I expected. The Talonflame came, which is surprising. So did the Magneton. No Mega Medicham, which I'll take for sure. But I think here I would wish I had the T-Wave on my Quillfish. But I don't. It's not the end of the world. He has 2 mons that are immune to Toxic, so that's a problem there. I do want to leave Quillfish though. He has 1 Rocker, so that's good to know. And it is the Landorus. I have my Sash, so I think I will lead off with... I think I'll lead off with Quillfish here. I get the Intimidate off, which is nice, as he does lead the Landorus. That's fine. I am Focus Sash here, so I can guarantee a layer of spikes. He doesn't have any form of removal. Oh yeah, Landorus gets defogged, I forgot. I think I'll just go for a Spike here, as he goes for his own rocks, which I will take. I'm fine with that. And I will then get up... I want to go for a second layer of spikes. Well, at this point, the Sturdy is broken on quite a few things, so I'm going to go for the... I'll go for another layer of spikes here. As the Earth Powers, fine, takes me down to my Sash, and I get up a second layer of spikes, and in case this... you know what, it's fine, I'll go for Aqua Jet here. If he defogs, he gets rid of the rocks for me too, which I will definitely take, so I'm just going to fire off an Aqua Jet here. We should do a fair chunk of damage to him. As we do 27%, I'll take that for sure, and he goes for another Earth Power and gets his KO. Okay, so the question is here, I should double check that my Lugia, my Lopunny, that's it, Lopunny gets the KO on the Landorus here. Landorus, and it's Landorus I. Okay. Wow, we do not. Wow, that's interesting. We only do 59 to 69%. And Earth Power has a shot to KO me if he's rash. I believe he'd be timid though, so after rocks that would not KO me, but I don't trust that. So I think my play here is going to be... Does Aromatisse live a Sludge Wave? Does it live a Sludge Wave? I doubt it. Sludge Wave? It does not. Wow. This thing is such a problem. Okay. I can go into Lugia here. I can't really touch it. But what would he send in? I'll go into Lugia here. And I'm going to fire off a Protect first and see what this thing wants to go for. As he just goes hard into Talonflame, which is fine with me. I'm going to fire off a Toxic here. As he taunts, okay, good information. Good information. He's running Taunt on that thing. He's probably going to go for a U-turn here or a Toxic. I'm going to go into the Blade. As he goes for Bulk Up. Okay, I'll go for a Shadow Sneak. So we get rid of that. Okay, I'm fine with that as well. And I'll go for... Because I can see him going for another Bulk Up here. Let's see. I'll go into Aromatisse here as he goes for another Bulk Up. And at this point, is it better for me to Nasty Plot for me to Psyshock here? Let us see. I really didn't think this thing was going to be coming, honestly. I guess he likes it a bit more than I expected. He's at +2 attack. How much is a +2 attack Talonflame doing to me? And he's got +2 from Bulk Up as well. This is a very interesting set. I'm going to get, like, swept here. Let's see. Yeah, Moonblast is the most, and that does nothing. And even then, Jolly Braybird can Oko my Aromatisse. Let's go for Moonblast here. As he goes hard into Landorus, I will definitely take that. We do a huge chunk of damage to him. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. He's at 96%, so that's good. He probably won't think he outspeeds my... What is that thing called? Anyways, I'm just going to go for a Trick Room here. As he defogs, give me that. You won't have Rocks up anymore, which is fine by me. So, yes, I lose my spikes, but I can now fire off a... Do I want Moonblast or Psyshock here? Moonblast is my better play. As he goes into Magneton, fine with me. Let's see. I will go for a... Do you want to go for another Moonblast, or do I want to go for a Nasty Plot here? I think another Moonblast is my best interest. What does more? If I go Magneton... let's see, it's probably a Violite. Yeah, that would make sense. Moonblast always does tons more. Let's just go for another Moonblast. He's at -1, which would mean that it's a roll for him to KO. He actually doesn't KO after rocks, after hazards. Hazards, leftovers. 0.4% chance to do a KO at -1 if he's timid. Timid Violite, I should say. And I'll go for a Moonblast here again as he pulls a double into Talonflame. Okay. Resisted again. I want a Nasty Plot and then Psyshock. I think that's what I'm going to do here. This is nice. This is nice. Trick Room Aromatisse putting in the finest of work for us once again. This is great. And yes, we lost our hazards with oh my god, think of its name. He goes into Magneton, alrighty, and you can then take the Moonblast here. As we do 40% to you. Excellent. Flash Cannon, and he crit. Was that a crit? No, it wasn't a crit. Wow. That was a lot more damage than I expected. Okay. He's definitely Analytic then. Right? So Analytic, if I go to that, he's at neutral, and he's still got to be Specs, right? Choice Specs. Yeah, he's 100% Specs Analytic. Do I go Lugia here, or do I try and take advantage of this with Lopunny? Oh, what a tough decision. I can go Arcanine here and just fire off Flare Blitzes, and that's going to do tons of damage to everything. But this is a good opportunity for Lugia, honestly, because he would outspeed me, yes, and I go into Lugia. Where are you? There you are. So he would do with Flash Cannon 40 to 47. Good God. I think I'll do that. I'll go Lugia here. And I will go for the Taunt, or Toxic, excuse me, as he just goes for the... I mean, how did he do that much damage? That doesn't make sense. How did he do that? How did he get the KO on me if he did that much damage? I'm honestly so shocked. Okay. Let's go Arcanine. He goes for Taunt, that's fine. What would he go into on this? What was his answer? How much is Banded Arcanine doing to Talonflame? Flareus is 63 to 74. Flareus it is. As he goes Landorus, fine with me. This Talonflame is a bigger issue than I expected it to be. And let's fire off a Flare Blitz on this thing. I know it's resisted. As he outspeeds, we expected that. He does poison us, which sucks. And we should go down here to everything, right? We almost do. It's close, but we almost do. That hurts. That poison hurts. It's okay, I'm gonna go Double 8 here. As he goes Thunderbolt instead. And I'll fire off the Shadow Sneak. As he goes Umbreon, that's fine. I'll go for my Toxic here. As he foul plays us, sweet, we get the Toxic off at least. That's nice. And I'll go for, in case he wants to heal bell, I'll go for another Toxic. Yep, That works. And I'll go for another Toxic here, as he wants to go for, if he goes for Hillbell again. Yep, fine with me. You can do it as much as you want. I'm fine with it. As he baton passes. Interesting. What does he go into? Does he go Magneton? Does he go Xerneas? He goes Naganadel, which is cool. I'll just Shadow Sneak here. And we crit him. Ouch. That's payback there. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. I was adamant max attack, right? So if I go to my Blade, we do 29 to 34 at most, which is nothing. I'll go for a Toxic here. As he taunts, fine. In comes a Shadow Sneak again. Yikes, this thing is such a problem. Oh my god. Like, I gotta let it kill me as he crit again. He'll probably go for a taunt here. I don't want to go into my Arcanine because it's just not worth it there. I'm gonna Toxic here, as he's probably got a Roost. Maybe I think he's got a Roost here. This thing with taunt is such a problem. Oh my god. If I had enough speed for this thing, if I was running enough speed for it, as he taunts, great play. Let's see. God, I wish I was running an attacking move that can hit this thing. How much are we doing with Lopunny here? Mega Lopunny against, what is this thing called? Talonflame. It's at +2. Wow, only 38 to 45. That's nuts. Do I want to keep attacking here? I think I do. I think I have to, honestly. And he's just going to keep bulking up and roosting. So he's probably got Brave Bird as his only move, which sucks, but it is what it is. As he bodies us, that sucks there. In comes Lopunny here as he taunts us. I'll Mega Evolve, and I'll go for the return here. It's not going to do anything. He's won this game. I've kind of like conceded at this point as he flame bodies us as well, which sucks. And I'll go into my Arcanine here, and I will go for my, I guess Extreme Speed is what I do here. Do nothing. Insane. Yeah, so GG's. We lose this game 4-0. Honestly, I do not care. This game was kind of pointless for me. I had no reason to try hard. He's going to win 4-0. It's good news, though. Like, I actually have to care about this thing now. Because I did not respect it. Honestly, I still don't. This Pokemon is a bad Pokemon. I don't know why people draft it. But yeah, GG's. It's all good. We end up taking a 4-0 loss. We fall to 7 wins, 3 losses, plus 21 differential. That's still definitely the highest differential of anyone. I think only one other person can catch us in terms of record, in terms of wins, I mean. Well, no, 2 people can. One is Blue, if he wins his Week 10 battle, but his differential would not be as high as ours. So we've at least clinched 2nd place no matter what, honestly. But again, really don't care. I just tried to run like a lot of fun stuff. He brought a good team. I'm still really surprised that the Magneton actually KO'd me there, because it wasn't a crit. I want to go back and see that. I was at 100%, right? If I go to that, Flash Cannon, he did 100%. So if I go Magneton, he wasn't Specs. We know he was probably Analytic. Analytic, and let's go Modest. And if I go to my Aromatisse, because I'm really curious about that calc. So he has to have been like Expert Belt or something. If he was Expert Belt, it was a roll to KO. Very, very surprised. I don't know what set he would have been, because Modest Analytic, again, it was like, if there was no rocks up, there was 31% chance to KO. So I guess he could have been Expert Belt. He wasn't Life Orb, that's for sure, but he had to be Analytic. So I'm very surprised. It's all good. We have a chance to play him in round 1. If we do, I'll actually prep this time instead of just kind of barfing out a team hoping Lopunny gets kills, even though it didn't get a single one, which sucks, but it is what it is, honestly. And Lugia didn't do anything either this game. He really brought a very strange team, I find. Bringing Magneton was surprising. Bringing Talonflame I found surprising as well. What would I have expected? What was I expecting again? Let's see. I was expecting him to go with something like... expected Mega Medicham. I expected Quagsire as well, but those didn't come. It is what it is. Right? So that's this week. I'll see you guys for the playoffs. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time. Peace.